Hi guys, it's Jen Ward, your favorite Pampered Chef consultant. I know we have all been in a season of cooking every night, of what's for dinner, and trying to decide, and you're eating like me. It's been a lot of nights of cooking every single night for everybody in this house. So I wanted to come on and just introduce to you something that Pampered Chef came up with, to that one. Yeah. So something that Pampered Chef came up with, and it's a new program called Tastebuds. So Tastebuds is a monthly subscription. So think of it like a HelloFresh or Good Foods or one of those meal services. But this doesn't have the groceries. It just has the spices and the recipes, and then just to give you some new ideas. It's definitely a lot cheaper than those two. So it comes to you just mailed once a month, and it comes with 3 recipes and the seasonings, 3 new spices. They're not new spices. It's some of our favorites, and some of the new. What is new are the recipes. So these recipes are not available on our website. It comes with a recipe card. So this is the one for October. It's really hard to see. And then on the back of the recipe card, it gives you some ideas of what else you can do with the seasonings. So each of the seasonings have more than one use, and each of the recipes have options of what you can do and how you can change them up. So let me show you. Tonight, I am actually going to make one of the recipes. I'm going to make onion burgers. And burgers, it's funny because burgers are one of the things that we eat frequently here, and I don't usually make them with flavors. I don't usually add anything to our burgers other than maybe a little salt and pepper, but I'm going to try this recipe. And again, it's one of those things of changing it up, doing something a little different, seeing what's new, maybe adding it to the recipe, maybe adding it to some of our normal family routines, some of our normal family favorites. Who knows? So this recipe starts with, it uses our 3 onion rub, which is one of our favorites. And it starts by making an aioli. So here's the picture. Likely we're not going to serve it on buns. We'll probably just put it on a salad or with a side of salad. So it starts with using, making an aioli. So I'm going to do, I don't have the right angle here. So I'm going to do a cup of mayonnaise, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and a tablespoon of 3 onion rub. Now, I could open this one, but I already have one open. Like I said, it is one of our favorites. So you can use the measuring spoon. If you don't know, if you have ours, right at the top, this line in here is 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of 3 onion rub in there. Mix this up and put it in the fridge, and just kind of let that all go together. Let those flavors blend. You can use this. So I am using mayonnaise as the base. You can use yogurt. Actually, right on the back of it, it suggests you could use a Greek yogurt as something different. Now, our family has dairy issues, so mayonnaise is actually a better thing for us than yogurt. But I would absolutely be doing this with a Greek yogurt if I didn't have boys who couldn't. So let me go put this in the dishwasher. Actually, I have a great helper right here. Please, excuse me. Put this in the dishwasher. Do you want to pop it?
This isn't the dishwasher.
This is the aioli. I mean, no. Sorry, the refrigerator.
She wanted me to put this in the dishwasher.
I know, I'm not using my words correctly. Crazy. So that's the aioli. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the burgers. So to make the burgers, it says use 1 1/4 pounds of ground beef, 3 onion rub, and then it calls for water. I have never used water when I made burgers. Have you ever used water or milk or anything extra when you've made your burgers? Now, we have amazing ground beef that we get from a local farm, so maybe it is just the quality of the beef that we use, but I have never thought of putting water or milk or anything into a burger. So it calls for 2 tablespoons per pound I have 3 pounds in here. So there's 4, there's 6. I'm just going to use the rest of my bottle and we'll just recycle that one. It's good that we have an extra one. So then you want to mix it. Now you know when you mix your burger, when you mix your ground beef of any kind, you shouldn't overmix it. You should just basically fold it in. You don't want to break up the ground part of the ground beef. You want to make sure that it keeps its shape and it's not it is not over processed or overworked. So it's really just folding in the spices to get to the level so that it's all throughout, so that when we make our burgers with our little burger press, it's all together. So it's a pretty simple fold. And I just put gloves on because I didn't feel like washing my hands 1,000 times right now while I'm on with you. You could also use the mix and chop to do this, but again, you don't want to make them too messy. So there's that. And now to make the burgers. So does everybody have a burger press? Because I had no idea how great they are. This one has a small one on the inside for sliders that clicks in, or a big one for burgers. And in our house, pretty much everyone eats full-size burgers or then some. So I'm going to make them with the big burger press. And I'm going to measure them. I'm going to put it on my scale and I'm going to measure them. I'm also going to add, there's this great burger paper. So I'm going to add a sheet down so I don't have to spray it in between each time. And I have them weighed so that I can make sure that they're around the same. So I think I'm going to have 2 large scoops. That's 5 ounces. So there's 6 ounces of burgers. I'll put another piece on top, and then I'll use our press. Now on the press, on both sides, on both the small side and the big side, you see there's a little divot. So when you go to press it down and you create the burger, I'm going to pop it out onto the cutting board. When you create the burger, it has a divot in here. And that's really important when you go to put it on the grill, because it will cook properly. So it will cook so that indent is there and it won't swell up. If you've ever had burgers swell up when you do them on the grill, that is likely your reason. So we're going to keep doing this. One of the other things I'm going to do today that I have not done before is I'm going to do French fries in the air fryer. So we use our air fryer for everything. So I have cut up some fries. They're just soaking in water so they don't get brown. But I have not done homemade fries before. So I'm really excited about that. Can't believe how excited my family is for that. But, well, I can. If you know my family, you know how excited they would be for just about anything. Because anything to do with food is pretty much right up their alley. So if you have ground beef, when ground beef is on sale and you want to make burgers for the future, this is a great way to do it, and then freeze them, save them. The bottom of this is silicone, so you can, and they push out super, super easily, which is really nice. It is finally not raining here today. It has been raining this week every day. It's just been ridiculous. But it is finally not raining. So I was originally planning on doing these on the grill press in the house, and now I'm not sure. I might actually do them on the barbecue tonight. We shall see what it holds. Or I could even do them in the air fryer, but I'm not, because we're gonna do the burgers or the French fries. And I know my family would rather have French fries than air fried burgers. So what are you guys having for dinner? What's going on? Something else I'll tell you as I'm doing this, because it's kind of boring watching me do this. I will say, this burger press, when you find that meat on sale, make your burgers, man. Freeze them flat, and then you can just pop them in. I freeze them with these papers right on them, and it is so easy and so easy to come out. you can cook them from frozen even, just like you would if you were to buy the frozen ones. One of the other options that it has on here, so this is what you can't even, there's words. Can you see words? Anyways, I'll just read it to you. One of the other options about easy change-ups is it talks about adding, that you could do, so obviously I'm doing ground beef, but you could do ground turkey, ground chicken, lamb, or anything else you wanted. I think that probably the next time I buy some ground turkey, I'm gonna make these as ground turkey burgers, add the onion and add feta. So that I'll add feta right inside it. So when it cooks, that feta will just be all throughout, and then kind of make it like a like a Greek salad, like a Greek salad with turkey burgers for your main. That sounds really good to me for some reason. Turkey is such a great source of protein that's low fat, and we do like a lot of turkey and a lot of chicken for sure. I don't do a lot of ground chicken. I'm not sure why. We do ground turkey. Anyway, so what are you having for dinner? Anybody want to tell me? I'm going to finish this. I'll go back. I'm going to do the fries. So the French fries I'm making in the air fryer as something else. I've sliced my potatoes, and so I'm going to just toss them with some oil and some salt and put them in the basket and put them in the air fryer. So I might do a little video on that and show that to you a little bit later. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great night. Happy Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye.